I wish someone had told me this earlier. Not shouted it at me. Not forced it on me. Just quietly sat beside me one night and said, "Listen, this will matter one day." But nobody did. So I learned the hard way. Through embarrassment. Through silence. Through nights where I stared at the ceiling wondering if something was wrong with me. These are the lessons I learned before I turned 20. Not from books. Not from school. But from life. And the mistakes I didn't know were shaping me. Lesson 1. Being nice won't save you. When you're young, you think being nice is enough. You think if you're polite, respectful, and always available, life will reward you. I was that person. I said yes when I wanted to say no. I laughed when something hurt. I stayed quiet so others could be comfortable. And for a while, people liked me. But they didn't respect me, because I didn't respect myself. I learned that being nice without boundaries doesn't make you kind. It makes you invisible. The world doesn't protect people who avoid conflict. It consumes them. And the most painful realization? Some people don't love you for who you are. They love you for how much they can take from you. That lesson hurt, but it taught me something priceless. You don't need to be liked by everyone. You need to be honest with yourself. Lesson 2. Nobody is coming to save you. This one hit me late at night. You know those nights. When the world is quiet and your thoughts are loud. I kept waiting. Waiting for motivation. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for someone to notice my potential. I thought one day something would click. It didn't. Life doesn't tap you on the shoulder and say, "Okay, now it's your turn." You wake up one day and realize, if you don't move, nothing moves. Nobody is watching your life as closely as you are. Nobody feels your urgency. Nobody carries your dreams the way you do. That realization was terrifying, but it was also freeing. Because once you stop waiting to be rescued, you become dangerous in the best way. Lesson 3. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Before 20, I thought failure meant I wasn't good enough. Every mistake felt permanent. Every loss felt like proof. So I avoided trying. I stayed in my comfort zone because at least there I couldn't fail publicly. But life doesn't reward comfort. It rewards courage. I failed more times than I can count. Socially, emotionally, academically, mentally. And each time, I thought, this is it. I've ruined everything. But failure didn't ruin me. It revealed me. It showed me where I needed to grow, what I needed to let go of, and who I needed to stop pretending to be. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the tuition. Lesson 4. Not everyone will grow with you. This one hurts the most because it involves people you love, friends you shared secrets with, people who knew the old version of you, people who were there before the change. But growth creates distance, not because you think you're better, but because you're becoming different. Some people will mock your ambition. Some will minimize your dreams. Some will guilt you for changing. And for a long time, I tried to shrink myself to keep them. I learned that outgrowing people doesn't mean you're heartless. It means you're honest. You're allowed to move forward, even if others choose to stay the same. Lesson 5. Confidence is built, not found. I thought confident people were born that way. I thought they had something I didn't. But confidence isn't magic. It's evidence. It's built every time you keep a promise to yourself. Every time you show up when it's uncomfortable. Every time you choose discipline over mood. Confidence comes from action, not affirmation. You don't become confident and then act. You act, and confidence follows. And once I understood that, everything changed. Lesson 6. Your mind is always listening. I didn't realize how dangerous my inner voice was. I joked about myself. I insulted myself before anyone else could. I normalized self-doubt. I thought it was humility. It wasn't. It was self-sabotage. Your brain believes what you repeat. If you constantly say you're not enough, you'll start living like it. But when I slowly changed the way I spoke to myself, my life started to shift. Not overnight, not magically, but consistently. The way you talk to yourself sets the ceiling for your life. Lesson 7. Loneliness is part of becoming. Before 20, loneliness scared me. Silence felt like rejection. Being alone felt like failure. But solitude taught me things no crowd ever could. It showed me who I was without validation, what I believed without influence, what I wanted without noise. Loneliness isn't always absence. Sometimes it's preparation. Sometimes it's life removing distractions so you can hear yourself. Lesson 8. Your parents are human too. This realization came quietly. One day I noticed their tired eyes, their unspoken stress, their sacrifices I never asked about. I stopped seeing them as superheroes. I saw them as people who were also figuring life out. Some of their mistakes weren't cruelty. They were survival. That understanding softened me. It didn't excuse everything, but it healed something inside me. Lesson 9. Time is more expensive than money. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. Before 20, I wasted years trying to impress people who forgot me. I spent hours scrolling, avoiding, delaying. One day it hit me. Your habits today are your future memories. That sentence changed everything. Where you invest your time is who you become. Lesson 10. You are stronger than you think. There were moments I thought I wouldn't survive. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But I did. And so will you. You don't discover strength when things are easy. You discover it when quitting would be understandable. But you keep going anyway. If I could go back and speak to my younger self, I wouldn't give advice. I'd just say, you're not broken. You're becoming. Life before 20 isn't about having it all figured out. It's about learning who you are through what you survive. And if you're listening to this right now, still confused, still trying, still doubting, that's okay. Some lessons don't come early, but when they do, they change everything.